the end of the month, so it's time for another Bokksu. I'm Citizen Strife, and I review monthly Bokksu videos of Japanese snack boxes that I get in the mail, and I try to do my very best to give just immediate feedback for anything that is in the box. The tea, the booklets themselves, the snacks on offer. There's usually about 15 distinct snacks and teas on offer, and I like to just show off pictures of what is in said box and then give my opinions as they happen. It's a process that takes a couple hours, give or take, and I finally got some time. It's an open day to do so. So this month's theme is Fireflies of Tsuyu. So they're going to be focusing on summer. So we've got the summer backdrop there, but we also have the rainy season. So I'm very curious what types of snacks they're going to have in the rainy season. So you see the opening book on the left. You see the thank you card from the founder on the right. Here on the left, we have a picture of where the Japanese snacks come from. And on the right, we have one of my favorite parts of the boxes every month. It is Let's Learn Japanese. So we have some Japanese phrases. We've got Tsuyu, which is rainy season. We've got Hotaro, or Hotaru, which is firefly. Amaoto, sound of rain. And Jime Jime Shita, which is muggy. Near the end of each guide, they have these little passages with pictures, and they relate to the specific theme for the month. And this is discussing a lot of different things that relate to the Japanese rainy season. All right, now we have a picture of the closed box and what's inside. So this is going to be my supper. Lavender tea. Pretty solid, straightforward. Good lavender feel. The profile of the tea itself is quite calm and straightforward, a little diluted, so there's nothing smoky, there's nothing intense, it's just a decent herbal tea. Hokkaido Haskap Probiotic Gummies. This one, the taste at first I thought was going to be really weird and strange, but as I got into it, the fruit reminiscent of a grape, not completely juicy, more of a tart grape. I liked it. The sugar near the tail end is what salvaged it, because again, I think the initial flavoring didn't really jive with me, but solid gummy nonetheless. Stick Financier Red Beans. Now, I'm not a hater of Azuki beans in general. I actually like them for certain things. Namely, like Azuki Crunches, or if they put the red bean paste in something like taiyaki. But the way that the Financier is made doesn't really suit the bean flavor, and only does the tea do so much to get the sugar involved, to mix the sugar in to get good. On its own, it's not that great. Strong Nori Zamai Potato Chips. I wasn't really looking forward to these. I'm not really a big seaweed guy. And as soon as I bit into them, they were average at best, with an iffy seaweed flavor. They sound and taste exactly that you think. Ruffles with some seaweed. Nah. Edo Matsuri Ningyoyaki Cake. Red bean flavor. So unlike the Stick Financier, the red bean was turned into a paste, and it fit the profile inside this cake, more like a traditional, Twinkie or some other type of snack. And this is the one that fit better with the flavor. Now, the only thing I have to worry about is if I had the thing upside down. I took two pictures, and I wasn't sure which one to do. I flipped them both, so hopefully I have it right side up. I'm not exactly sure. Daifuku Mochi Grape. This one really didn't leave a great impression. It was very uneventful mochi, and then once you bit into the grape, it was like a grape jelly paste-ish thing. It wasn't my cup of tea. Aji do Raku no Sato Soy sauce. fried senbei. So this honking looking thing and honking thing to spell was pretty decent. It's a very, very big rice cracker. The flavor I would put halfway between like barbecue chips and like a curry powder. It doesn't really hit you until a few seconds into the bite after the rice is gone and the senbei is gone. You get that kick to it. It's pretty good. Still not amazing, but probably by default the best thing I've had so far. Seaweed arare, sesame oil flavor. This one's another kind of nothing happening thing. You bite into it, stuff happens. It's a bit thick flavor-wise, but there's like nothing to it other than the cracker. So it's just kind of there. Ano Imo caramelized Bokksu. This one kind of delivers a flavor. It's a very thick cake, and the sweet potato flavor doesn't really work with the caramel very well. And after I've eaten it, the aftertaste kind of lingers in a bad way. Arare Komachi. A little bit easier to eat than the giant senbei from earlier, though the flavor is just straight. There's nothing super fancy about this one. Salty Lunge d'Etat chocolate flavor. I have to admit, this box is not really doing great. There's been a lot of 2s and a lot of 3s, and this one's a 3. The chocolate is there, but it's not really the best consistency. I'm not really feeling this box. I'm hoping the last few really salvage it. Oh, Koge Meshi Senbei Sesame. Another one in this is decent senbei crackers or arare crackers. A lot of flavor, kind of like the giant one from earlier. Hearty flavor, if that, but still nothing spectacular. Ski Samu Anpan Black Sesame, or Suki-samu Anpan, however you'd like to pronounce it. I like saying Ski-samu, it's a lot easier. But basically, this is a fluffier, more boring, more bland Fig Newton, if you like that sort of thing. Blueberry Tart. Again, nothing great, nothing awful. Easy to eat cookie or butter cake kind of consistency. Almost like a sugar cookie-esque thing. The jam or jelly, pretty solid, tart enough without being a distraction. Sekase cookie, moist, rich strawberry. Gotta admit, this one disappointed me. I was hoping for a lot better. The consistency just kind of melts. There's like no crunch at all. It just is chocolate, but it's kind of rough. White chocolate and strawberry mixed. It's very coarse and doesn't really fit very well. Consider this a disappointment. The Ano Imo Tamago cake. And, I was kind of hoping this would salvage it. Instead, it's just more of the same bleh. It's egg-shaped cake. The white chocolate's there, but the breading of the cake gets in the way. And yeah, this box, one of the worst ones, just because there's nothing god-awful to talk about, but there was no, like, good thing. Closest thing was that senbei that tasted like barbecue chips. But man, I just was not enthusiastic about this. But, that's the risk you run every month. So I've bought these every month, and I've enjoyed it. It's like 40 to 50, 60 bucks-ish. And it's a surprise. It's a surprise box. And the way I do it, it is a surprise. It's immediate feedback. And, for all the good and all the bad, sometimes you get the meh. And that's what this one was. So if there was something you might have liked in here, go for it. But there are plenty other better ones out there. But hey, Tokyo Treat, Sakurako, Bokksu, whatever you want to use, whatever works for you, I highly recommend it, even if boxes like this happen from time to time. But that'll be it for me. I will see you next time.